Welcome to the Middleware Tech YouTube channel. In this series, you'll learn about data hiding. All code examples used in the videos will be available on GitHub. Let's get started.
Called data hiding. So what is the idea behind data hiding? What does it mean by this? Data hiding means hiding the this attribute details inside an object. Hiding the attribute details inside an object. So we implement data hiding using data hiding. It is implemented using implemented using private access specifier. So this data hiding is implemented using private access specifier. Okay, fine. Okay, so how we can use data hiding using private access specifier? So let's understand it using an example. Better to understand it using an example. Let's take this product example itself. Let's take this product example itself. So I'm just writing this product class once again. And this time, this main method is not in the same class. Okay, this is my product class. That product class have instance variable. This product class have instance variables and its getters and setters. Fine. Okay. And you can write a particular main class like class product demo. So assume this is my main class. Fine. Okay. Now see here. Let me remove all those things from here. Delete. Now here we have this product class as a bean class. Product class as a bean class, and product demo class contain the main method, right? Okay. Now what I want is that I want to access this product ID and product name. Assume it is by initialized with a particular value 22 and product name and a string, right? So assume it is iPod. Fine. Assume. So in the main class, what I want to do, I want to create an object of product P equal to new product. Fine. Okay. Now inside this product class, what I want to do is that I want to print product ID and product name. System.out.println and printing the value of product ID and product name. Fine. How I can use p dot prod ID. Fine. Plus I'm writing here p dot prod name. That's it. So I've created an object of product, and inside a different class, I'm going to print that product ID and product name, creating an object. So let's see it is working or not. This is the program, right? See, copy file name is product demo. Okay, so create a separate folder here. Like you, so we'll do everything inside this folder so that it will not create that much of complexity. New folder, and here I'm creating this class. One is called product class, and this product demo class. So this is the main method inside this product demo. Fine. Okay. So save it. File, save as, and save it as a product demo.java because main method is available inside the product demo class. Product demo dot java. Save it. File. Done, right? Right? Okay. Now what I have to do, I have to compile and run this product demo.java. So you have to come inside the same path. So cd, we came inside the same path, and then I have to compile and run. Okay. So just compile java c product demo dot java. Now see here, when you're going to compile this code, what it is saying that product ID has a private access in the product class. See here, product name has private access inside a product class. Right? So what does it mean is that this is features of private access specifier. If your instance variable is private or method is private, then we cannot access that private instance variable value outside the class. That's it is not available. Not only this, if you have a particular private method also, like private method also, that private method also, it will not be available outside the class. So that means private data members details is hidden inside the class. See here, private variable is not accessible outside the class. Not only variable, but for method also. Assume you have a particular method called void display. This is a private method. Assume it's a private method. It's a private method. Private method you cannot access outside the class. If you're going to access this private method here, using an object of the class like p dot display, it won't be accessible. See here, it will not be accessible. See. So in the same, I'm just going to copy paste, save it, and then you have to compile and run. Now see here, once again, the error came. Display is a private method. Private method cannot be accessible. So this private method we cannot access outside the class. So that means using private access specifier, we hide an object attribute value and method details inside an object. Okay. So using So we're talking about data hiding. This data hiding is talking is defined from two perspectives. From data member perspective, we can say using private access specifier, we hide the attribute value and method inside the class. That's why this private data member and private method you cannot access from the main method from outside the class. Fine, fine, okay, fine. So this is called data hiding. Using this private access specifier, we hide the details of method and instance variable inside the class. Then how we are going to call this method? This private method can be called by another method inside the same class. Fine. So now the thing is that then how I can get this attribute value outside the class? So what they have done is that they have created this class. They have provided the getters and setters. So this getters and setters is created for your instance variable. Using setters, you are going to initialize instance variable value, and using getters, you are going to get that instance variable value. So you should not do it like this. What you have to do is that using setter, we should initialize. So what you have to do is that we have, when you have created this object, it will not work because it's private. What you have to do, we have to initialize an object attribute using setter. Write p dot set prod id, make it 33, and then you can write p dot set prod name and make it book. So using setter I can initialize, and using getters I can get this attribute value. So if you want to get it using getters, then you have to use system dot out dot println p dot get prod id, p dot get prod name. Fine. So that I don't have to use this private access specifier, right? So this is how using getters and setters, you want to access private instance variable from your class, and you can see it should work fine. Product demo, Control C, open product demo.java. Save it. And here we can make it like demo.java and Java product demo. It's working fine, right? So this is the point, that data hiding that you're talking about. Then we implement this data hiding in OOPS. This is one of the OOPS concept. We'll implement this data hiding using private access specifier and using bean class itself, because bean class all the instance variables are by default private. Not only bean class, any class we create in Java, we should always make the instance variable as private. So when you have the instance variable private inside your class, right, then can implement data hiding using private access specifier, right? So we should always access the attribute value using getters and initialize the attribute value using setters, right? This we can add here as a separate task. Okay, fine. So where we are just